In the spring of 1915, while World War I raged across Europe, a grand ship prepared to sail from New York to Liverpool. Her name was RMS Lusitania, a British ocean liner that symbolized luxury, speed, and the hope of safe passage. She was one of the largest and fastest ships of her time, often called a floating palace. Passengers from all walks of life boarded her. Wealthy elites, immigrants, children, and entire families dreaming of reaching Europe for business, reunion, or escape. As the ship pulled away from the New York harbor on May 1, 1915, there was tension in the air. Germany had declared the seas around the United Kingdom a war zone. U-boats, Germany's stealth submarines, were patrolling the waters. Just before the Lusitania sailed, the German embassy published a warning in New York newspapers, cautioning passengers that any ship sailing under a British flag was at risk. But many believed a ship as fast as Lusitania couldn't possibly be caught. Among the 1,959 souls aboard were American citizens, including businessmen, mothers, children, and well-known figures. Captain William Turner commanded the ship, aware of the danger, but trusting in the ship's speed and evasive tactics to avoid any threat. For 6 days, the Lusitania sailed smoothly across the Atlantic. But as she neared the coast of Ireland, on May 7th, fate took a dark turn. German U-boat, U-20, under the command of Captain Walt, spotted the Lusitania and made a decision that would ripple through history. At 2:10 p.m., a single torpedo fired from the U-20 struck the Lusitania's starboard bow. The explosion rocked the ship, followed almost instantly by a second, larger blast, likely caused by the ignition of internal coal dust or stored munitions. Panic swept through the decks. Within minutes, the massive liner began to list heavily to one side. Passengers scrambled for life jackets. Lifeboats were being lowered, but the ship's tilt made launching them difficult. Some lifeboats capsized. Others crashed into the water as passengers clung to hope. Mothers clutched their children. Some people leaped into the sea, while others prayed on deck. In just 80 minutes, the Lusitania disappeared beneath the waves. Of the 1,959 people on board, 1,198 perished in the icy waters off the coast of Ireland. Among them were 128 Americans. The tragedy sent shockwaves around the world. Newspapers were filled with harrowing images and survivor testimonies. While Germany insisted Lusitania carried war munitions, the world mourned the civilian lives lost. In the United States, public opinion shifted drastically. Although America did not immediately join the war, the sinking of the Lusitania planted the seeds of intervention. By 1917, America would enter World War I, and the Lusitania would be remembered as a turning point. More than just a shipwreck, the Lusitania's story is a haunting reminder of how a single moment at sea can alter the course of global history.